What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another video. I know if you saw the last video, you're probably like, oh, what? Did he even move? Well, actually, like I said in the last video, I was going to take 2 videos on one day. Kind of pushing that, kind of pushing that motion of videos out there. I know eventually I'm going to get better at editing and so on. And like I said, there was 4 videos I originally made, but I couldn't use none of them because I was walking to work, right? And where I was holding the phone was below, like near my chin, and you can't even see my face for real. It makes me look like I have a double chin and so on. Actually, I have multiple different things that I'm talking about. I might end up making 4 videos just in this spot, let alone because of the fact I have so many things to talk about. So this video is gonna go off like the hinges here, and that is, why don't you go back to any of your exes? Why don't you? So why never go back to an ex? Or why shouldn't you beg for your ex back? So as a person that has never went back to their exes, yeah, shout out to me out there. You know, I've never went back to any of my exes. And the reason behind that is because of the fact that at the end of the day, no matter what happened in that relationship, y'all broke up for a reason. You could say what you want. You could say it's family issues or so on. That's still a reason of why y'all even broke up. So you may have that gut feeling or that heart-wrenching feeling of missing that person, but when you sit down and realize why y'all even broke up in the first place, you could see these things as like, do you really want to go through all that again for something that you want? Like, I understand everybody wants to be loved. Everybody wants to have that one person. Everybody wants to find on the one and so on. But realistically, is any of that worth it if you got to go through pain and hardship all over again with a different person, with a new list of issues and everything? Now, mind you, that's just putting yourself out there to keep to yourself and try to improve your mind so you don't have a shattered mind. Because as a person that went from dating someone, then out of a relationship, then dating someone a couple weeks later, it makes you start having a shattered mind. When I mean shattered mind is because of the fact that you have all types of memories that are kind of all over the place that may hit you here and there when you're doing activities and doing workouts and so on. And it's like a PTSD effect, honestly. Like, you start having traumatizing feelings and so on. Hold on. But honestly, I had to think about that as well. Like, I do have individuals that I miss and everything. But honestly, I have to sit back with my own thoughts and be like, was it really worth it? At the end of the day, when I or they broke up with me, was it really worth it? Like, did I see something beyond the future that I already set in stone, or the vision that we already had? And a lot of the times it's no. It's no. Like, I saw it then and there, but then you start seeing people's flaws and so on. Now, if somebody has a minor amount of flaws, don't give up on them. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. But don't ever beg for someone either. Don't blow up their phone. Don't send double messages. No matter who you are. No matter if you're male or female. I'm just saying in general. But I'm just saying, don't ever double text, because then it makes you look desperate. The only people that you really can ever double text to is your friends. But even still, a lot of the times if you have, because friends are the people that you die hard with. I'm talking about good friends too. So friends are those individuals that you can double text. And sorry about that, I'm trying to adjust my spot here. Friends are the people that you can double text. If you want to date someone or try to get intimate with someone, don't double text them, man. Like, I'm telling you, don't double text. As someone that has double texted firsthand, like many times, it leads nowhere. It just decreases their interest by so much. People could say what they want, but trust in your own system. Everybody knows by heart if you double text, people make you seem desperate. If your messages, let alone if even if it's a lot of messages in one frame, put it in a paragraph, a tiny paragraph, and then in there, then it's just one complete message. So you don't have to send multiple mini messages in a row. My fault. I'm just itching here because of all these bugs. They keep landing on me. But never go back to an ex. As firsthand, I'm saying this because of the fact I never went back to my ex, but the reason is because of the fact that I had no mentally, like, is that even worth it to go through all that again? Nah, it's not. In the majority of the time, there's a lot more people that are better out there in the world for you, and you can take time to yourself and heal, which is necessary so you don't have a shattered mind, because of the fact that, like I said earlier, dating multiple people back to back is not going to help you at all. It's not going to help you improve. It's not going to help anything. Like, you're just going to be going loop through loop through loop through loop, and maybe you be starting to become the problem your own self, and you won't even be able to realize that. So, like I said, don't go back to ex. No matter how good they were, this, that, and the other, there's a reason y'all broke up. You got to sit down and list these negatives that you may have, and so on. Like, I know I'm probably not the greatest ex to people in the world, but I know the man that I am now, I'm probably like up there. Sorry, because all these bugs keep landing on me. I know I'm up there, and this time the third. But every relationship improves your mind and the character that you are. That people need to understand. Hold on, y'all. These bugs are bothering me. Alright, I'm back. I just had to move from over these trees because, man, these bugs kept just flying on me over and over again. As much as I'm interested in insects and how they work and everything, sometimes they could just be annoying. But at the same time, it's just like they're curious like anybody else. Like, what is this human doing over by that tree? And so on. I know my glasses are kind of crooked here. I gotta adjust the side. I bought a glasses kit to fix that. But back to what I was saying, you actually gotta sit with yourself, and overall topics that you should be understanding is don't chase, don't beg for an ex, and don't go back to an ex. I tell you, those three things keep your mind insane. Those three things keep your mind insane. Sane, I should say, not insane, sane. Because those three things have kept me sane throughout anything. Because the reason I don't go back to my ex is because of the fact it's like, why go back to the past when you can move on to the future? Even if they were your future, now they're your past. And you can improve on your lifestyle and become a better person. I don't promote going back to your ex. I know some people out there probably broke up because they're moving and this, that, and the other. I feel like that's still a reason behind that. Maybe in a different life it would have been different. But overall, just don't go back. Why go back? Why? Like, you have no reason to. Don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it. And don't let people that wasted your time come back to your life and think that's going to be different. Like, I'm speaking from my experience here when I say this. I've had individuals that have wasted my time. They hit me up later on talking about, well, I see us having a relationship and this, that, and the other. No, I no longer want you. The time period that I wanted you was I was a lesser man. But now the person that I am is a better person. My intuition is here. My intelligence is here. I've improved. I have understand different things to a different level. I'm no longer that person. You know? So don't let people just waste your time. They come back later and try to get something out of you. It's like, no. Now you're just desperate and I don't want you. You know? So that's how I see things when it comes to people coming and wasting my time. Because I consider it wasting time when I don't date exes. And all my previous relationships, they know this too. I don't date no exes. Now, don't get me wrong, there's probably someone that could probably be like, oh yeah, he was a simp, this, that, and the other. But am I that same person? No, not anymore, I would say. because with each relationship, it improves your experience, whether it be friendship, relationship, or anything. Don't let nobody waste your time. But it's a whole different thing. So, to wrap this even up, I wanted to say, don't go back to any of your exes. No matter how good the punani or the that is, don't go back. Don't go back. I'm telling you, it's going to ruin your mindset. And don't let individuals come to you and waste your time and then spin back later and talk about, oh, well, I can see it. No. I don't see us. I'm sorry. I don't know what you see, but I don't see the same thing. Because there's so many different things that people can do to improve their lifestyle and themselves that make people crawl back or so on. And even still, as an individual, you don't want nobody to crawl back to you because they're not there for you. They're there for other things. So just let people live, move on. Doesn't mean you become a toxic person and be a douche to them and so on. You just move on. Pretend like they never existed to begin with, which is harder said than done, which is also part of the healing process. Just move on. I'm telling you, move on. That's going to wrap this video up. Like I said earlier, I know I dragged it out to 11 minutes and everything. Appreciate you staying for the whole video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to try to do more outdoor videos, but I'm going to have to wear a shirt or something, or a better shirt or something, because this ain't working. I'm going to have to edit these videos tonight, get one of them uploaded. And I'm going to start making better thumbnails as well, y'all. Better thumbnails. I'll be seeing people's thumbnails and they be going crazy. I think I could do better. I know it's crazy, but it's like ego kind of mindset, but you should always look at people around you in the same field or people that are near your field and look at things that they have and try to take those things and improve your field as well. It's never not okay to learn. Always learn. That should be our slogan. Always learn. But like I said, make sure to like, subscribe, stay tuned to the next video. And I appreciate you for watching this video.